In this, we have made a solar train in which the solar energy is trapped by this solar panel and then converted into chemical energy, which is stored in a rechargeable battery, and then it is converted into chemical energy. We will mix the hydrogen peroxide into the dish soap and the food color, and in the presence of potassium permanganate, then we will see the explosion. That is, and water is finished, and the bottle of a saline starts sucking the blood, which is very harmful. Organic waste material from the villages and the cities are collected and taken to the biogas
River water cleaning boat, which will clean the garbages which will be on the surface of
of the help of both. The carbon will be released and went to the exhauster, to the PVC pipe, and went to the box, which is filled with hydroxide and cotton, which is purify the carbon, and the clean air will be coming out from the fire. We will be burning the heat waste material. When we will burning, the heat will be produced and it will be absorbed by the heating panel.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं विनय और आप देख रहे हैं सेवन तक न्यूज में आपका स्वागत है। इस वक्त की खबर हम आपको दिखाएंगे जमुई के झाझा से, जहां संत जोसेफ स्कूल में पढ़ने वाले छात्र छात्राओं के द्वारा विभिन्न तरह की कला को प्रस्तुत किया गया है। बता दें कि जहां एक तरफ भारत में बढ़ रहे प्रदूषण को लेकर के भी दिखाया गया है, साथ ही आपको बता दें कि स्वास्थ्य से संबंधित अपने शरीर को कैसे स्वस्थ रख सकते हैं उसके बारे में भी दिखाया गया है। और बात करें यहाँ पे कि जो जिस तरह से प्रदूषण बढ़ता जा रहा है दिन प्रतिदिन, प्रदूषण से फैल रही बीमारियां, कई तरह की हानिकारक बीमारियां हम सब के बीच में हो रहा है, तमाम इसी को लेकर के संत जोसेफ स्कूल में पढ़ने वाले छात्र छात्राओं के द्वारा अपने कला को प्रस्तुत किया है। और यहाँ पे बता दें कि संत जोसेफ स्कूल बेहतरीन परफॉर्मेंस के नाम से जाने जाते हैं। क्या कुछ यहाँ पे जो बच्चों के द्वारा जो अपने कला को प्रस्तुत किए हैं, आइए उस कला की एक झांकी हम आपको दिखाते हैं। तब तक के लिए बने रहिएगा।
Project is divided into two sections, and first we can see our globe. One of this globe side, which is towards the village, it is happy, but when we look into the city, it is sad. Now I am going to tell you the reason why our globe is happy towards the village side, whether it is sad towards the city side. So first let's come into the city. Uncle, we can see the city is very crowded, and there is one stream of the mountain which gets divided into two areas. The same stream goes into the village and the same stream goes into the city. But when we look up to the river of the village, it is very clean and it is proper maintained. But when we go and comes towards the city, it is very polluted and crowded. So, uncle, when we look towards the factories, the smokes coming out from the factories pollutes the environment, and sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide comes out from the factory and result in acid rain, and because of that we can see the consequences. Taj Mahal has get polluted. Then uncle, we can see the tall skyscrapers in the buildings, and we can see the minimum length houses in the village. The tall skyscrapers in the buildings do not allow the birds to fly, and it takes almost of the space of the sky, whereas when we look to the minimum length of the village, they give them proper space to fly. Then uncle, we comes towards the dam. Uncle, the dam works in irrigation and the farms get built. Dam works because of water and the windmill works because of the wind air, and this both are renewable source of energy, but this cannot be built in city because there is no space for its building. We can see how the railway station keeps it crowded. We can see the pollution, we can see the cars, the traffic, the restaurants, hospital, it all gets congested. We can see the dustbin here which is not properly maintained and it is very polluted. And when it comes towards the village, we know in cities we use air conditioner, and because of that chlorofluorocarbons comes out of which results in pollution, and because of that pollution volcanoes gets trigger and the volcanic eruption gets happen, and for its control we have built a greenhouse. And we can see in village, when we spread the water in the houses made up of mud and haze, it keeps them cool without even resulting chlorofluorocarbons, and our environment gets clean. And this is our difference, that how our city life is very polluted whereas our village life is very now. And you can give example of consequences of the city life polluted of Delhi. We are struggling for the oxygen in Delhi. So this was our project, that our village life is better than our city life. Thank you. So this is an acid rain working model. It shows the benefits of the acid without acid rain, and now it is showing the disadvantage of the acid rain. In ancient era, the Taj Mahal was so white because there was no acid rain, but now the Taj Mahal has become yellow due to the formation of acid rain. Acid rain contains oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen, due to which the marine animals are not able to survive much. In ancient era, the marine animals are surviving well, and the agriculture was so good that it gives us benefit and fruits and vegetables to eat. But now there is so much lack of getting us good fruits and vegetables. So the sulfur oxides and nitrogenous oxide reacts with the calcium carbonate of the Taj Mahal and hence helps yellowing the Taj Mahal. So it has become dirty. So the Taj, see, this is the blue litmus paper which show the acidic rain of the which changes this color. And it factory emits pollution and the car emits so much pollution that it helps in the formation of acetone. My name is Tejashwi Rani and this is the model of pollution. It is the air pollution and it is the water pollution. It shows the how the chemical comes out from the factories and it affects our environment and it shows how the people throw the garbage in the water and it affect the water source also that people cannot use the waters in their daily use functions and the factories also pollutes the harmful gases which affect our environment and it affect our health and many animals health. So we have to reduce it by doing many methods also.
Obstacle is coming in front of this, it will beep and warn the blind people. I can give a demonstration of this here. Suppose I'm walking here with closing my eyes. If anything is obstacle is coming, it is a 1 minute. Sorry, sir. Huh. If any obstacle is coming in front of this, it will automatically beep and warn the blind people. So it is very helpful in our future and blind people. Thank you. Version of firefighting robot. It is very helpful because firefighting is hazardous and it includes great risk of life. So this robot is designed to extinguish fire without any risk of life. We have third AOV, that means automatically operated vehicle. It is an obstacle avoiding car. In new cars, it is coming ADAS level. So it is something like that only. If any obstacle is coming in front of this, it automatically changes its paths. Robot, it is a line follower robot. Suppose if we are drawing a line here, it will automatically follow that line only. And if we are making it the curve line, then it will follow it curve line only.
Class 9A and we are the team members. We are here to represent our model. Our model name is elephant toothpaste. So here it represents, first we will mix the hydrogen peroxide into the dish soap, blood and water is finished and the bottle of a saline starts sucking the blood which is very harmful to our body. By saying this we have made this project. If the bottle or of blood is filled in this bottle, then it will make produce a noise like this. If it is finished, then it will stop automatically. My name is Ansraj. We have work on the project of solar eclipse. As you can see, there are two types of eclipses: solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. When the sun, moon, and the earth comes in a straight line, it forms lunar eclipse. Same like that. When the sun, earth, and the moon comes in a straight line, it forms solar eclipse. Good morning. My name is Kumari Nidhi. My name is Mashpa. My name is Anshita. We are from class 6 and we have made a biogas power plant that is like, first of all the organic waste material from the villages and the cities are collected and taken to the biogas power plant. Here this container is known as digester. In this the cow dung and the water is mixed in an equal quantity and then it is poured inside it. It is kept underground with a black painted coat so that the sunlight should not reach to it, otherwise the gas will not be produced, and from the soil it gets its minimum temperature for becoming the methane gas. From there it is transported to another container which is known as storer, and we can show you by burning that methane gas is actually produced. Thank you for seeing our project.
This is river water cleaning boat. We are students of St. Joseph School Jhajha and from class 8. This is the river water cleaning boat which will clean the garbages which will be on the surface of the water. As we all know that the nowadays water is very polluted, and by this net the waste material which will be on the surface of the water will be collected in this boat and will clean the river.
It is basically based on conversion of trash into power. So how it will work? So we will put garbage here and then we will burn. And after burning, the heat will absorbed by the solar panel, and solar panel will generate electricity. And by the conversion of solar panel, electricity will be generated. Yes. And this is our short project to convert the waste material into utilized thing. Thank you. So I am Nidhi Kumari. I am Tisha Singh. I am Ankita Bharti. I am Rajkumar. So our project is based on carbon purification, which will tell us that how we can purify a carbon. So by the help of dhoop, the smoke will release. So by, so by the help of dhoop, the carbon will be released and went to the exhauster to the PVC pipe and went to the box which is filled with hydroxide and cotton, which is purify the carbon, and the clean air will be coming out from this chimney. So our main motive is to clean air, reduce pollution, which is good for environment. Thank you.
We have made a model of solar train as well as surface tension. In this, we have made a solar train in which the solar energy is trapped by this solar panel and then converted into chemical energy, which is stored in a rechargeable battery, and then it is converted into chemical energy.
Our main motive to make this solar train is to reduce the use of non-renewable source of energy and promote the use of renewable source of energy. For making electricity, coal is burned and it also pollutes the environment. So this train is eco-friendly and save the nature.
And our second topic is surface tension. In this, we have made some plastic boats in which we have put some camphor at the end, and when the camphor produces oil, it moves the water membranes and the boat floats on the water. Thank
You
you.
can see in the model as the bridge is just lifting up, the ship is also just coming, and as the ship passes the bridge, the bridge again starts to come back to its own position. And as the ship crosses the bridge and the bridge comes back to its own position, the vehicles present on the road also again starts to move and continue their journey. But the main factor is that the vehicles has to keep patience for some moment and they have to wait on the road until and unless the ships get passed away from the bridge. Thank you.
जिस तरह से बच्चे ने अपने टैलेंट को दिखाया है, तो यहाँ पे सरकार को भी ध्यान इस ओर देना चाहिए। बच्चों की प्रतिभा को लेकर के यदि बच्चों से बात करें और बच्चों की प्रतिभा को लेकर के अगर मुख्यमंत्री तक, प्रधानमंत्री तक अगर आवाज उठाया जाएगा, उनके कानों तक आवाज को पहुंचाया जाएगा, तो निश्चित रूप से झाझा की बच्चों की भविष्य को संवर सकता है और नीचे स्थान से ऊंचाई की ओर छू सकता है। हम आपको दिखा रहे थे जीरो ग्राउंड रिपोर्ट झाझा संत जोसेफ स्कूल से।